see. Oh, wait, I'm going to go see. I know that everybody's hello. We are live.
Are
yes.
we live?
We are
Great.
live. Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Francesca. I am the owner of Lazy Italian Culinary Adventures.
I'm Vanessa Konecki. I'm a business coach, not a chef at all. And I asked Francesca if she would be willing to teach me one of the recipes in her book.
Yes.
This book.
Yes, and I couldn't wait for you to come, and I know that we're going to have a lot of fun today, and I've known you for so long. Oh my God, how many years have we known you now?
I think it's like, I thought it was 10, but I think it's like 8. But I mean, when you 8, we can round up.
And I can't believe we haven't had tiramisu together yet. So,
I know, right? And you're a chef.
I know. So today's the day. We're going to get rolling. So, tiramisu is really super easy. It's really about assembling. It's not about cooking. That's why I picked this for you.
I know, right? I was going to ask you. I'm just going to go run here to the page really quick and post the link to the recipe book. But, so you picked this for me because it's easy to assemble.
Because it's easy, it's just assembling, it's not really even cooking, and when you said you wanted to come over and learn how to do something, like, this is a dish from Vanessa, no offense. You're not offended, are you?
No, I'm not offended at all. I think,
Okay,
you know, here's the thing. I'm a Pakistani cook, and when we cook in Pakistan, you don't measure things out.
Yeah.
You kind of just like,
a little bit,
that. So, like, for me, I feel like cooking something like this, like, dude, it looks like we're going to be making, like, I don't know, like the Eiffel Tower.
No, it looks more complicated than it really is. This is super easy. You're gonna love this.
Do you actually have people who like feel like it's more challenging and are surprised to find out that?
Yes, this is one of the things. Every time I make this, I teach this in the cooking classes. Everybody's like, "Oh, I always have it when I go to the restaurants, and I always thought it was so complicated. I can't believe how easy it is." So that's why I love it, because people can make this at home. People can make this with their kids. It's super easy, it's so delicious, and it's going to be better than what you get at a restaurant, and
so
a lot cheaper.
If you make it with your kids, what do you, like, so, okay, well, like the espresso, because, like, I don't know how to make espresso, and I feel like it takes a, like, how would you do that?
So I would make the espresso ahead of time. I would definitely do that before the kids come in. You could do it with them, why not? But you want the espresso to cool off a little bit.
Okay. So
the espresso I made this morning, I made 4 or 5 pots of this. This is, I think, 8
Can I
cups.
say inside? I've never seen an espresso maker. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this.
It's
Hold on.
well used.
So does the espresso, okay, so what, okay guys, check this. Have you ever seen an espresso maker? I mean, I'm sure you have. So what happens here?
So you put water in here.
Okay.
And you put, there's a little knob here that'll tell you when to stop adding water. So you don't want it all the way to the top.
Okay.
You want it right there. Fill it with water, then put this on top, and put espresso here. You just put it in.
Is espresso a type of coffee?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
got it.
So it's ground espresso, just like the consistency is what you make for breakfast every morning.
Okay.
Put that in here. Then you tighten this.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you just put this on the stove top, and then the heat it'll percolate. The water from the bottom will rise to the top, and the espresso will be.
Oh, okay, all right. So you would have had to make like 4 or 5 of these.
I made about 4 or 5 of them this morning, and like I said, I made them before we started because I want the espresso to be a little bit cooled.
Got it. Okay.
So
and those of you that want to follow along, by the way, page 145 in this book. The link is in the comments. Okay, what do I do, Francesca?
So you ready?
I'm ready.
So you're going to add the mascarpone cheese to the mixer.
Okay.
And mascarpone cheese is a sweet, soft cheese from Italy. It's I would equate it to the consistency of maybe a soft cream cheese.
It is. And can I ask you something? So, like, I see that there's a little bit of liquid in there. That's okay, right?
That's
part
okay.
Of okay, all right.
Yeah. I mean, don't purposely go and add the liquid in there,
right?
Because you don't want this to be too liquid. But it's okay. That's just it.
I'm so weird about cheese. I always feel like if there's liquid, it's something bad. But like I realize that some cheeses just have no liquid.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
She gave me a cool little knife here. Okay, so we added the mascarpone cheese.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, and for those of you that are curious, you can use any mascarpone, right? But
I prefer this brand just because it's a little bit thicker, but you can use any mascarpone.
All right,
cheese.
got it. Okay, so we're done with this.
Yep, and you want to use your whisk attachment to this. You don't want to use like a bread hook or.
Okay, got it.
So you just add this here.
So is our original purpose to just soften the mascarpone?
Yep, soften it up, and we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of espresso to that.
Just 3 tablespoons?
Yep.
Dude, we made a lot of espresso for the 3 tablespoons.
Well,
we're going to be using it for something else? Okay.
Right.
Okay. So 3 tablespoons.
This just flavors the cream with coffee.
I'm just going to look to see on the comment situation. There we go. Here we go. Alrighty.
This is about 3 tablespoons.
Alright, I'm going to scrape across the side.
And what I want you to do, I want you to stop that.
Okay.
I want you to, with your knife, just take
oh, right. So, like, okay, because it kind of got stuck in there.
Yep.
Alrighty, hold on. Can you tell that I don't do this often? I actually have a mixer. Oh, you know what I'll do here? I'm going to do this my crazy way. Can I go fast and then just
Yeah, you don't want to make it too like
Yeah.
watery. Oh, there you go. That
just to get a little bit off. This actually smells really good.
Yeah.
My husband, my brother-in-law, he has this dessert that he got me into, affogato, right?
Yes,
That's an Italian,
yes,
right?
affogato, yeah.
I had never had it before, and I love it.
Do you?
Like, oh my god, the vanilla ice cream with espresso. This reminds me of that.
Affogato is basically a couple of scoops
said it all
of
wrong.
scoops of real good quality vanilla ice cream with a couple shots of hot espresso.
Yep,
poured
so
over.
good.
So good, yeah.
Guys, seriously, you can make that at home too. Get your espresso, get yourself some vanilla, but the espresso's gotta be hot, right?
Hot.
Like
For
it's
that,
gotta-
yes.
it's
For
gotta
that,
be
you
hot.
want the espresso to be
For
hot.
this, we want it to be warm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so cool, and now I have taken
How's that looking? So we're gonna add.
It looks very like Haagen-Dazs
Yes.
coffee ice cream, which by the way I love very much. Okay.
So we're gonna add. This is a half a cup of confectioner's sugar.
Okay. Now you had mentioned something earlier about how much we add. So like how
you
does
add
that?
anywhere between a third, half a cup, to even 3/4 of a cup. So it depends on the consistency of the cream cheese, of the mascarpone.
Okay.
So if it's been out for too long and it's too soft, you might need a few extra tablespoons of
So we're
powdered
looking for a
sugar.
thicker consistency. Okay. So that's sort of how we make that determination. You know what's funny?
Yeah,
I never knew why. Like that kind of thing happened where you say you could use between this much or this much, and I would be like, whatever, who cares? But now for the first time you said that to me, and I was like, I understand now why. It's because of the consistency.
Right. I mean, if it was super hot out, if this is 100 degrees day and this is too liquid, you would need a little bit more.
You need a little more sugar because, like right now, like this consistency, guys.
It looks good.
I know. I'm gonna pull this
Do
off
you
and
wanna
show you.
show?
Yeah. Here, let's show them the consistency. There you go.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna go look to see. Can we see it? Can we see it?
how's it looking?
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So good. So good. Okay. Alrighty.
You want to scrape the bowl down
I'm
a
gonna
little
scrape
bit because
the
we
bowl.
got some sugar still.
I see that. Oh my gosh, it's so sticky. Oh my gosh, guys. Is it supposed to be this sticky?
Yeah.
I don't think you can fully appreciate
I
how
want you
sticky
to go all the
this
way to
is.
the bottom.
Go all the way to the bottom,
Yeah, because
okay.
you have some there that isn't.
Okay. Oh yeah,
You
she
see?
totally called it. Yeah.
Yep.
Clearly, she's a pro at this. You can see that
I've done tiramisu before. You're gonna elbow me in the eye.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I mean, it would be making for great outtakes.
I mean,
I don't
that's
really,
good.
I don't really want to elbow you in the eye.
No, don't elbow me in the eye.
Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. How are we doing?
I think you're doing good. We'll give it one more spin, and then we're gonna add our 1 cup of heavy whipping cream.
And 1 cup is like is a whole one of those.
A whole little container.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So traditionally, tiramisu is made. The cream is made with egg yolks.
Oh,
So in
okay.
this recipe, we've modified that recipe because I know a lot of people don't like to eat uncooked eggs.
Oh, okay, because like you never would cook because you never cook.
You
this,
never
so it's
cook
raw.
it,
Okay, got it.
exactly. So this, adding the whipping cream is an alternative to making the cream with the raw egg yolks.
Oh, that's really cool. So if somebody should have a recipe at home for tiramisu and they want to make it like maybe not using this recipe, what would they do if they wanted to just take the yolk out?
Yeah, if they don't want to use the yolk, follow this recipe.
Okay, got it. So this is a good substitute.
This is, and a lot of Italians now, even in Italy, are doing it this way because
really?
they're getting. I'm not concerned about eating uncooked eggs, but I can appreciate if somebody else is.
Yeah.
So this is a great alternative to that.
Well, when I was growing up,
Especially, you wouldn't give this to kids because of a lot of espresso maybe, but if you,
not if they
maybe
want
you
them to
would.
stay awake all night.
But if you have any hesitation about using uncooked eggs, this is.
It makes sense though. In Pakistan, when I was growing up, we didn't actually have pasteurized eggs, so the eggs were like you didn't want to have those because they
Right.
were really bad for you.
Yeah.
So I can see that. But like in the States, they're pasteurized. So
Yeah,
like-
so
but
it's very safe.
yeah.
But
But I totally understand that some people probably don't want to eat raw egg.
so we're gonna turn that on and we're gonna add this.
Okay.
And this is
do it-
heavy whipping cream, so this is gonna whip this cream up really nicely.
All right, we're looking in.
And it's gonna splatter a bit.
It is splattering a bit, guys. I can attest to this. It's splattering a bit, but like we have it slow enough to where it's kind of just chilling. Do I need to turn it faster?
No, I want you to clean off
Clean
all
off
the cream in there.
Clean off
Yeah.
all the cream. Okay, so I'm cleaning off the cream. Can you guys see me cleaning off this cream? Like, I'm clearly poor Francesca. She's like, why did I ever say I was going to do this? But you know what? This is why you can do it with kids, because basically I'm like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, and they would love to lick this.
I know. Oh
And
my
it's
gosh.
And it's perfectly safe and fine to do.
They'll be bouncing off the walls.
Well, there's not,
Hey.
in here there's not a lot of espresso, so.
Syra, you want to give this to your kids?
So now we're going to go a little bit higher, because we want this to whip, like you're whipping whipping cream.
All right, yep.
And you can see how it's already turning.
I can see that it is turning. It's like the consistency is actually a little more liquid than whipping cream.
But wait, it'll thicken up.
It'll thicken up?
You can turn that higher. a
Turn
little.
higher? Okay.
Yep.
Like I'm at 6 now. For those of you who have a KitchenAid mixer, I was at a 4 and now I'm at a 6. Oh my gosh, it's starting to look so good. Should I be scraping some things? Like,
No, let it whip. At this point, just let it whip.
okay. Did you see my earrings, by the way?
I love those earrings.
Thank you.
They match your hair.
They do match my hair. I put them on and I realized, oh my gosh, I color coordinate my earrings with my hair.
Yeah, very nice. Nicely done.
Dude, this looks so good.
They look very crafty. They make them crafty.
My sister, Sarah makes them, yeah. You know what's really tough? People never realize that she actually, like, she's a crazy artist. Like,
Yeah,
she makes a lot
I
of art,
love the
she
color.
makes this too.
I love the color.
She gets things that match with my hair. This is so good looking. It's awesome.
You can even go up a little bit.
Go up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, you guys, if you want to make this, the recipe is on page 145 of this book. All right. Oh my god, it's like
turning, right?
magic! I wish I could show you guys, like, I mean, I could, but you're on the...
In a second, we'll put that.
Oh, here, maybe I'll do this.
This is almost done.
Here, check this out, guys. I'm totally gonna bring this here. Look at that, it looks so good! Looks so good.
Let's hope you don't drop that.
I totally, there we go. Look at me putting it right back in frame.
Perfect. This is perfect now.
I was really scared, by the way, that I wasn't going to, I wasn't gonna put it back. I was like, oh no.
Look at
Oh my gosh, it's like so fluffy. I didn't think it was gonna turn so fluffy.
the ribbon ring.
Yeah, it's true, but I thought we had all this other stuff in it, so I didn't know that would be a thing that happened. This is what happens when you work with the pros, guys.
This is done.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, I gotta.
You want to lick?
I gotta tell you, like, oh, it's so fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna.
No, there's a little too much there to whip.
Oh my. That flavor is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's so delicious. It's so dangerous.
It is. You could eat this just by the spoon.
I am thinking
right?
of doing it, so I'll be back in
Yeah,
a few
minutes.
minutes.
And this actually makes a good cannoli filling too.
Really?
Just
Oh, you
stuff
put it inside one of the things? And
Yeah,
then...
just stuff this with the cannolis instead of if you don't want to make tiramisu.
Nice. So you could actually make both at the same time and never be able to impress with how much work you did. And
That's
you're like,
right.
oh, no, it's totally fine. It was totally easy.
I know it tastes like bakery, but I have to take credit for this.
It's better than bakery.
Do you want to give it one with the spatula there?
Yeah, sure.
I got a little bit more. So
Now, have you ever eaten at Mike's Pastries in?
Yes.
Now, how do you like? Do you like? How does this does this compare to the Mike's Pastry stuff?
I think it's better because you made it yourself. And it's at home.
I agree. I
think
prefer the
that
homemade
this is
stuff.
pretty much how they make it there as well. They're not going to feed clients the
raw eggs. So totally, yeah, exactly. I haven't been there in a long, long time. I actually haven't been even to the North End in ages. This is so good looking.
But once you know how to make this, you need to go.
I know I don't need to go to the North End. That's my problem. Is I was like, what am I gonna do, guys? Look at this.
You ready?
Bye. No, I am totally ready. See you later.
Bring that back. So we're
Okay.
gonna make it into this. It's easier if you make this in a square pan, a rectangle pan, because we're going to be layering it with this.
Alrighty.
And you can make
And
it in a round
what are
pan.
these?
These are ladyfingers.
You know, I've actually never even seen a ladyfinger before in my life.
You can
I
get,
can never say that again.
So if you're following us from Boston, you can get these in Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop? Cool. Alright,
Yeah.
ladyfingers, okay.
Ladyfingers. And so tiramisu is traditionally made, the 3 ingredients in tiramisu that you can't mess around with, that you can't change, are, it needs espresso, don't go making it with American coffee. It needs espresso.
Has to be espresso,
It
okay.
needs mascarpone, don't go making it with cream cheese.
Okay.
And it needs a ladyfingers, don't go making it with pound cake.
Got it.
And yeah. So what we're going to do now
That makes sense though, because like the cream cheese has a little bit of like a
Tang.
Tang, exactly, and that's missing from here. And espresso, I like it better than coffee. I think I'm realizing like for me, espresso, like I like it really sweet, like mixed in with this stuff.
so this espresso here, I don't know, hopefully they can see it. This has been sugared. So there's several tablespoons.
In case you can see it, I don't know if you can, but now you can.
There's a couple of tablespoons of sugar in here.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is...
And that's all in the recipe?
That's all the steps are in the book. So
Okay.
we're going to take a ladyfinger, we're going to quickly just turn it a couple of times and then get it out and layer.
Oh, okay, all right.
So that's why you want the espresso to be cool, because if it's too hot, it'll break up the cookies right away.
Got it.
And
Because the cookies
also-
seem very, very light, like they're absorbing things like really quickly.
And you also, just a couple of like quick turns, you know, this isn't hanging out in here for too long.
Is that what happens when you like put it in if it's too hot? Like does it just kind of just fall
gonna
apart?
crumble. Yep. Do you want to do a couple?
I'm afraid because you're so delicate with it. I feel like the first thing I'm going to do is like...
Break one?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to just like super fast. Okay, in and out, no one gets hurt. In and out, no one gets hurt. Okay, is that in
And
and
if
out
you
now?
feel like you haven't gotten enough espresso in them, when we're done, we'll go back
And pour it over. Okay, so better to have less than more because you can always...
go back.
Got it. This is actually kind of fun. I'm just going to tell you, like, I'm having a childlike joy of watching, like, when you put the ladyfingers down, you see the liquid absorbing into it. Because it's really, it's like, Oh, you know those things when you're making centerpieces for tables and weddings? Like there's this little green thing that's like, you know, it's very hard and very spongy. It's used
what are
for
we talking
flower
about?
arrangements.
Yes. My mother used to make those flower
Yeah,
arrangements.
and it looks like, it's kind of like that.
Styrofoam.
It's kind of like styrofoam. Oh, wow.
So you can go that way, you can go either way.
That one crunched like wicked, like I only...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it became really soft. Like, guys, if you are concerned, she is so right. Like, you don't want to leave this in too long, because I left mine in for like a split second too long, and
you were ready to break it.
I can feel the consistency kind of...
So depending on the size of your bowl, you're going to need anywhere from like 24 to 36 of these. It all depends on the size of your...
Wow, and some of these older ones are already like really spongy. It's so cool. I had no idea. So, is it more important to get a lot of layers, or is it more important to get... So like, if somebody had a pan that was longer...
Yeah, you'd need more of these. I wouldn't go more than 2 layers.
Got it. Okay, but would you say that you need the 2 layers to make it work?
Yeah, definitely 2.
All right, so now we've done the first layer.
Do you want to go back and scoop a little bit
Always,
more?
because I feel like it just adds flavor. Also, stuff looks really good.
So in here you could also add a couple tablespoons of Kahlua. Kick it up a little bit. Or other coffee flavored...
For the adults.
For the adults.
There you go.
Other coffee flavored liqueur would be good in here.
Oh.
Or vanilla. You could add some vanilla in there.
In that, yep. Okay, so, all right, so guys, this is what this looks like now. So this is the ladyfingers, and then this is what the ladyfingers look like here. Okay, what's next?
We're going to throw in the first layer of cream.
Okay, now how much cream? I'm going to let you do that so I can, actually I also want to see the comments.
Yeah. This is a lot of cream for this size pan, but
yeah, it does look like a lot of cream.
I wanted to use this size pan, this pan in particular, because I wanted people to see the layers, and all my other bigger pans didn't.
Didn't have like the side thing. I got my hands all sticky. Okay.
So we're gonna add a couple of nice scoops.
Oh, so we're talking serious layers. I wasn't sure how much of a layer, and so I didn't want to
this is.
It's a good thing you did it. I would have had like 1 spoon. You'd be like, you really need to take it up.
And then I like this little tool. It's a little outside spatula.
I've seen them use it on the Food Network. And it works.
You want to do it?
Yes. It's really fun looking.
I mean, and you want to be gentle because...
I'll be gentle.
Yeah, be a little bit more gentle because you don't want to drag the biscuits underneath and then you get crumbs in your cream.
You know what else? This is like a very delicate instrument that you handed me. I expected it to be a little bit more like clunky, but it's so smooth. This is very cool. What's this thing called?
Offset spatula.
An offset spatula? I've never heard of an offset spatula. Guys, this is an offset spatula. If you don't have one, you need this in your life.
What you can do is, I don't know if I have any miniature chocolate chips here, but you can also, to the cream, you could add some miniature chocolate chips.
Well, the kids would love that, adding chocolate chips. Yeah. Okay, all right, so I am...
Here, so I'm not going to...
I'm just going to tell you, I am a pro mascarpone filling / icing.
Don't you feel like confident you can make this at home now?
I do feel confident. Can you come home with me?
I don't know about that. That's why there's the book, you know? That's why there's this live, so folks can... Although I'd love to hang out with your dogs.
And my dogs are very cute. They're so adorable. Okay.
Perfect!
All right, so now we did that. What comes next?
Another layer of the ladyfinger.
Okay, what is this for?
We dust that off on top.
Oh, okay, all right.
We're not there yet,
We're not there yet. I'm getting ahead, guys. I'm getting ahead. Sorry, can't help myself. Okay. Alrighty, gosh, these things get soft so quickly. Now, what are ladyfingers? Are they biscuits? Are they?
Yeah, they're just dried biscuits.
Is it something that do you guys eat it a lot in Italy? Or?
Yeah, in Italy they're called savoiardi.
Okay.
And here they're called ladyfingers. And you really want to make it with these. This is what.
Because the consistency is so specific. Like, I can see how some things you're like, oh yeah, you can totally switch one thing up for another.
Make this. And I was about to say, if you have any concern about the caffeine in the espresso, just use decaf espresso.
Oh, that's so smart.
So
if you don't want to give your kids caffeine.
Exactly, yeah.
So make the one with caffeine and Kahlua for the adults.
And that's right, and the decaf for the kids.
Yes, that sounds perfect. So you can make 2. Mommy, why can't I have yours? Because it's special.
That's right. You can probably squeeze one more there.
I can squeeze one more there? Okay. I wasn't sure whether it was supposed to be like uber squeezy or give it the space.
Tighten it up a little bit.
Okay, so like sideways, can I do sideways?
There you go.
Okay. Alrighty. Guys, we are moving right along on this. Like, seriously, we're building layer 2. And think of it, this is so easy. You could literally do this with somebody, like, especially to help build your kids' confidence.
Yeah. This is great, too. Like, if you're going for summer barbecue, bring this over afterwards, have that for dessert.
Everybody's going to be like, oh my gosh, look what you brought. You know, like when I think about like little tasks that help us build our confidence, like these are the little things where like
kids,
you build it, they build it, they feel proud, like they've done something like this.
But even like a novice home cook who's like, I've never baked.
Exactly.
This is like perfect.
Well, because for me, I'm not a baker.
Yeah.
And I struggle with it. Like I can cook, I can't bake.
Yeah.
So this is like, this will give me the option. I'm telling you, I'm taking this to my dinner party.
I think you should.
I totally will. And I'm going to tag you and be like, Francesca taught me how to make this. Okay.
You want to scoop a little bit more of the...
Oh yeah, let's scoop some more. Espresso. Now, let's say we don't use all of this espresso. Like, is there any use for this espresso?
Yeah, you can refrigerate it and just drink it, or you can just make lattes out of it. This is which is probably what I'm going to do with that, is boil some milk, hot milk, and add a couple of shots of this.
Got
and
it.
you have a homemade latte.
Or you could heat it up and put it in the affogato, right?
Yes,
so,
yes.
Okay, so there's a lot of uses for whatever's left over.
We made way too much.
Okay. Alright, so now time to...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can use a lot. Note how I'm using a lot, guys. Okay, tell me when I've used too much. I'm still good? There's still a lot left. I don't think we're going to be able to use all of it.
That's fine.
Like...
We'll stuff some cannolis with the rest.
Yes, okay, checking to see here what's happening.
Any questions?
Yes, Marilyn. Yes, yes. Hi, Anne. Hello, Marilyn. Ooh, I'm looking to see what peeps are saying. Hi, guys. Hello, this is me saying hi. Okay, so we have some people here who are watching with us, and Jenna, you could totally do this, like 100%. 100%. So Jenna doesn't like to cook very much. She likes to assemble though.
Oh, this is perfect then.
Jenna, this is absolutely perfect for you, knowing how you like to cook.
And that's why I picked this for you too, because
Yeah, I think you picked 100% right. Well, we did a vote, a poll.
That's right.
And everybody else also wanted to see me make tiramisu, so I appreciate that.
Yes. It was a close call there. Well,
it was really close at the end.
We might have to have you back to do the chicken saltimbocca. We'll have to.
My husband loves. You know what? When we do that, let me bring him over because he loves it.
Does he really? You
guys. Is his favorite thing in the world.
That's perfect. We'll do that next time.
That sounds perfect.
So this is it.
I just want to wash my hands a little bit here. My nose itches every time I go live. It drives me insane.
So, give you guys a peek. You can see the layers. Hopefully, you can see.
Let me see. I'll tell you if you can see the layers. Hold on. Dude, you can totally see the layers.
How good does that look, right?
Totally. All right, can you turn a little bit to the... here, that side. No, little side. Oh, yeah. See, there you can really see the layers. Nice. Oh, Jenna got your book. Thanks, Jenna. It's a great book.
So this, we're going to top it off with a little bit of cocoa powder.
Okay.
You should refrigerate this. Now, our mascarpone was pretty thick, so you could probably just refrigerate this for like half an hour. It doesn't need too much. If your mascarpone cream was a little bit looser or thinner, you'd want to refrigerate it a little bit longer.
Okay. And so
this is
that I see. Okay, you're using because my mom used to use that one. But
I believe I don't like having a lot of tools in the kitchen. They're only good for one thing. This is good for.
Alton Brown says that unitaskers are a terrible plan. That looks so magical.
You want to do it?
I do. I do want to be magical. I basically kind of feel like I'm Tinkerbell. Everybody can fly now.
Dust here. What do they call it?
Fairy dust. Yeah, here we go. Everybody can fly now. I will take flight in a moment. Do I want to cover the whole thing?
Yeah, cover the whole thing.
Okay, so it's not like I'm not trying to leave white spots.
No,
okay, got it. But I agree with you. Like I went through my drawers the other day in my kitchen and I threw out so much junk because I'm like, I haven't used this in like 17 years. I brought it from Pakistan and I never used it in Pakistan either.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm addicted to home goods. Everybody that knows me knows that.
Oh my gosh, this home goods is so amazing.
It's dangerous. So I'm always there, but it could get like. The kitchen is filled, the basement's filled. I'm like, oh god, I need to declutter, definitely.
Oh, you're gonna do the Mary Con thing or the Con Marie? Yeah, I feel like that's a little excessive for me.
Good god, you see me rolling my eyes at that. If it doesn't bring me joy.
Well, it's true. I do like it when things bring me joy, but a lot of things bring me joy.
But a lot of things don't. But you still need them.
It's true. It's true. You know, like for example, like many things don't bring me joy. You know, nail clippers don't really bring me joy, but I kind of need them.
Need them, you know? Right? But for everything's like, oh.
Okay, so
maybe a little bit more.
A little bit more on the edges. Yeah, I'm struggling with the edges. So there we go. Ooh, I found a nifty way to do the edges. Guys, if you're having trouble with the edges, you can put your tilt your strainer a little bit to the side, and also have Francesca at your house. Oh, no, I made a mistake.
That's okay. You got a few big clumps. That's okay.
I did. I was working so hard and I got so...
You were so excited.
I just got too caught up. This is why I said it's like teaching your kids. I'm like 10 years old right now.
No, they're fine. They're fine. They're not gonna... I don't think you're gonna need it
I'll
anymore.
leave that piece. Yeah. Okay. You're good. Okay, can I... This is crushing me, Francesca.
I know. I will eat that piece just because... Ooh, you're so smart. And then we can do
You can use the
cream
the
as
cream,
a little,
there you go.
yeah, like glue.
Perfect.
You know.
Perfect. She's using the cream as the glue. Look at that. I was about to do something really stupid. I was about to blow on it.
That would work.
Alrighty, look at that.
Look.
Look at what I did, guys. I couldn't have done it without her. Seriously, I really couldn't have. This is so, but you know what?
That is a perfect container for it too, because
It
it,
really
comes with
is.
a lid.
I actually have the same container at home.
Martha
I
Stewart.
love it. Love it. So this is great.
That's it. Yeah, how easy was that, right? How long did that take us? I don't know.
Actually, here, I can tell you how long we've been live. It took us, oh well, they don't tell you how long you've been live anymore. Ann Fox is coming over. She's coming over to eat.
Well, it took 20 minutes and we were like kidding and playing and talking.
It's
if you
true.
were like concentrating on this, you could be done in 10.
Totally.
So yeah, so I hope you guys make it at home and get the book for 100 additional recipes.
100 is, okay, so guys, this is the book. It is available on Amazon. You can do a search. I did a review for it because it's so good. If you do a search for the 5-ingredient Italian cookbook by Francesca Montello down there, you will find it. It's $19.99 on Amazon. The link for it is in the comments. It has this recipe and
100 others.
100 others. It's
That's right.
Francesca, written by our very own Francesca.
Yeah.
Plus,
And they can follow me on my blog too. I post a lot of recipes on my blog. So
Oh, do you really?
They can go to thelazyitalian.com and just go to the blog and there's a lot of recipes there.
sweet, awesome.
Recipes. Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're gonna post some pictures later.
I hope you guys make it at home.
Oh, Jenna said 25 minutes.
Okay.